XLI Education Study in USA assured scholarship. Contact 9881 96666.
So Mannara, welcome to Hyderabad. That is also very.
I had this music album releasing and
Welcome to my show, Trendsetter. Well, today my guest is again special. I always get special guests for you, and today she's trending. Trendsetters and trending. Who's she? Well, you will say thanks to me. She has a big charm. As I've always said in my interview, I love her smile, and she's none other than my love, Mannara Chopra. Well, I've caught her. She's busy watching outside. I don't know what she's doing. She's having fun. Whenever she's in Hyderabad, she's doing some of the other things, you know. So, Mannara, thank you so much again.
Thank you so
I think
much.
6 months back, we caught her. And that was a wonderful interview she gave. And she creating a big platform. So we again have caught her, kidnapped. I was planning to kidnap her, but she has a busy schedule. So in the hotel, I've caught her and told her I want to do your interview. She was always welcoming, humble by heart. What she's seen in a big platform, in the real life also she's the same. I have that's my experience. I want to share with your fans. So Mannara, welcome to Hyderabad. I think you must be missing Hyderabad, right?
oh yes, you can't even think how much I was, but thank you for a warm welcome and a warm introduction. Indeed, I was missing Hyderabad and I'm so glad that finally, I could make it for Hyderabad, although it was for a short visit for the Mumbai Hero teams at CCL. However much, I'm very happy to be here.
And I've seen, Mannara, you've been experimenting a lot with everything, like talk about CCL match and, being into sports, you've been promoting.
Yes.
You always have a love for sports if we talk about the cricket side.
So basically, I've been experimenting a lot after Big Boss. These are the opportunities which really knock your door and you must make the most use of whatever things you have and you grab the best of them. So I started with my music album, Savre, which got released and is still trending online. So I'm really
You
glad.
are trending, yeah. Now Mannara is trending.
So I'm absolutely thrilled and happy about that. And after that, yes, I have a CCL I've been a part of for many years, but this time it's for Mumbai Heroes. And as you
But
saw,
you always have a love for sports like cricket. You played sometime. Backside of your memory would like to share.
Yes, all my cousins and all, they play a lot of sports, specifically cricket, and I have been playing, with them, with all the boys. So pretty much, yes, I have been very fond of skating.
Okay.
I've been very fond of volleyball as a kid, and in my school I used to be a part of the basketball team and everything. So a bit of it in the morning session I used to go for that. So yeah, sports is an integral part, and sports is something which keeps your muscles and your body active, and your resilience power, your activity level is something which we all must look at, considering for a lifetime. So yeah, it's
But
a
I
good
think if you've not been
association.
into acting or cinema, you've been a good sports star. I think we missed a good
I think
sports
if
star.
not that, then I would have pursued my studies in fashion design and done something there. And of course, I would have pursued my music. I have this love for singing, and I would have definitely pursued it further. So yeah.
But Mannara, we loved you. I mean, Big Boss, we never expected that, this Mannara will see. I mean, you were the same because we know you closely. But how you got it, like when they offered you and what was going in your mind? And in one of your interview and when you were in Big Boss, you said, I've never seen a Big Boss. That's why you were natural and you really doing well. How true it is. Yeah.
So basically, yes, I'd never really seen Big Boss because it's always been like पढ़ाई कर ली, उसके बाद college, उसके बाद you start working, internship, jobs and acting and everything. So never really got a chance to watch Big Boss, but थोड़ा बहुत snippets में तो देखा है, all the comedy stuff and everything. But I never knew it's going to be so hard and so emotionally draining. But at the same point of time, so much fun, which I really needed in my life because मैंने पूरी जिंदगी सिर्फ पढ़ाई में या काम में ही बिता दी, कभी ऐसे बैठ के गप्पे नहीं लड़ाई.
Okay, yeah.
So that was my golden opportunity, I would say, to just have interaction with people from different walks of life. And I truly enjoyed my journey, and I think people also enjoyed it. So
But
yeah.
how did you get this offer? Like when they called you, and what was your reaction, or what going in your mind?
So basically,
how prepared you are mentally for this project?
So I went to my family's, to my relative's house for dinner, and we had a common friend, and we were just chilling, like all of us, cousins and friends and everyone. And he said, "Have you considered Big Boss?" I was like, "Big Boss? No, I don't think so. I mean, what will मैं वहाँ पे क्या करूँगी? Like, what will I do there? I don't know. I've never seen it. So you should consider." तो बस रात गई बात गई, and then like nothing really. I didn't say anything, just सुना और So then I went to US for work. I was a showstopper for North America Fashion Week, and so I was there. I was there for like a couple of weeks, and so that person caught off my mother, and he was like that. Why don't you, auntie, at least tell Mannara to at least have a conversation? तो मैंने कहा अब मैं इंडिया में तो हूँ नहीं, तो कॉन्वर्सेशन कैसी होगी? तो they said we'll put you on a Zoom call. And I did a Zoom call, and the person who was interacting, they were very much fun. They were like cool people, like us only. So मैंने कहा ये तो cool है, like they're talking, like pretty much like 20 minutes we spoke. And so I was like, and in US after 7, specifically in winters, it's very like कोई भी नहीं है सड़क पे तो, and you are also by your hotel room, not doing much. I told him like at last, I said, yeah, you can call me again, after 7, anyhow I'm getting bored, so it's good to have a call coming. India से एक phone call आ रहा है तो बहुत अच्छा लगता है. तो he started laughing, and that's the whole conversation. उसके बाद I went back to India, and they kind of like locked on me, but it's like कि एक बार हमें face to face मिलना था, but India जाके भी of course you don't know if you go for a meeting what time the meeting is going to end. So that point of time I was shooting for a web in Mumbai itself, which in fact got released. It was a web series which I did, a very quirky one by the name of Bhootmate for alt, and I did that, and I was shooting for that. So they were all night shifts. So they were like, आपको meeting कब करनी है? तो I was like, पहले खत्म तो हो जाए तभी तो मिलूंगी, because रात को shoot कर रहे हैं, सुबह 10 बजे घर जा रहे हैं, शाम को 4 बजे आ रहे हैं. So you have to give full attention to what you do, I believe. तो मैंने बोला कब? तो then after that, completing that web, I went and I met there, and again my meeting was just for 20 minutes, and they invited me to be a part of Big Boss, and then everything happened, the contracts and everything happened, and I was still traveling, and yeah, the final, in fact, Big Boss से एक दिन जाने से पहले मैं हैदराबाद में थी. I was doing some shoot here, and I think I was shooting for a brand here. And उसके अगले दिन 5 बजे शाम को तो मैं बिग बॉस के घर पे थी. So it happened. It was so roller coaster last year that it just happened.
But I don't know, वो toxic हो जाता ना जब कहीं जाते हैं हम लोग या body का. I mean, how was your experience? I can see this still. Are you in that mentally phase of being into the Big Boss, because the timetable, the kind of environment? I think it was the first time for you being alone, or
Yes,
without
absolutely.
a family.
Absolutely. For me, it's a very different thing, because I've always been surrounded by good people like
Yes.
you and everybody around
Family.
me. Everything is like, you're working, you're giving interviews, you're living your life in a free
Yes.
space. And then you always have, your family on
Yes,
a call
around. Yeah,
away, or
yeah.
they're traveling with
Mobile's
you.
not there.
Mobile is
Same
not
faces
there.
every day.
Exactly. तो बहुत ही different था. इनिशियली तो मुझे मज़ा आ रहा था, बट जब इनिशियली लड़ाइयाँ होने लग गई तो मैं बहुत डर गई थी कि यार ये लोग इतना क्यों लड़ रहे हैं.
You're a very calm girl, right? I mean, you don't like all this. I know.
So yeah, you know me so well from so many years, right? So I was like, इतना क्यों लड़ रहे हैं? क्या हो गया? Why they're shouting? And those voices when they reach your ears, you were like, oh my God, क्या हो गया? So I was to like, मैं थोड़ा सा घबरा जाती थी, but then I just realized you start getting to know people, and of course बातें करो तो you mellow down and everything. And I'm a conversational person. I've traveled around the world and I like making friends, and luckily I got some really nice people to interact with inside. और फिर तो फिर कहते हैं ना कि आपका झांका खुल जाता है जब आप सबको जान जाते हो. then you know where is your vibe, whom you want to talk to, किसके साथ fun करना है. So then I think it became little easier, and yeah, the journey was like that.
But do you think after coming out or being into the Big Boss, you learn so many things, the real chehras of people, what they are in front and back? Because most of the Big Boss, this thing comes out.
Actually,
They can't be always in the on the wrong way, or the reality of the face comes. That's actually the meaning of Big Boss is, you have to be very real.
Yeah, you have to be very real, and I'm still learning. Even after Big Boss, I'm still learning about it. That how people
I think you
are.
must be shocked of knowing some of the people which you know outside, they were different, and when they come to Big Boss, they must be different, right?
So I basically didn't know anyone there. उधर मतलब एक दो लोग पता थे, वो शक्ल से पता थे, but मुझे उनके बारे में नहीं पता था.
okay.
How they are. मतलब मैं किसी को वहाँ पे बाहर से बिल्कुल भी नहीं जानती थी. I had no idea. But हाँ, एक लोगों के चेहरे तो दिखते हैं.
Learning experience for you.
Dualism दिखता है, बहुत सारी चीजें दिखती हैं. आपको पता चलता है कि आप कितने शेल में रहे हो पूरी लाइफ, and the reality of life is something very different from what you have perceived. And still, I think after Big Boss, the same people I share a very different equation, and I see a very different side of them. But now, because I'm in a normal environment, I can absorb it, because this is the real life for me. But I have still been the same person जो मैं घर के अंदर थी. I'm still the same person, but I'm still learning.
So still you made good friends like with Mannara, and they were having good talks, and the support for each other.
So I think outside the house, I'm really close to. I would say I'm close to Tehelka for sure.
Okay.
He's like my brother. In fact, I had something in my family going on, medically, something which was happening, and he was the person who was really calling me कि बहन सब ठीक है. तो ये चीज़ें बहुत मैटर करती हैं लाइफ में. I will not fake it for you. And then Samarth is a very sweet person, so I like interacting. Arun bhai is very nice. So you make some friends जो आपको पता है होते हैं, and I really believe in that. So
but you and Mannara are becoming very trendy together.
I'm glad we were, and I am from a different walk of life. He's from a different walk of life, and I wish him all the best.
And what about Ankita? How is the relationship now? I'm seeing your videos where you're together in the award show. So how the coordination relation is happening when you're meeting together?
So
रात गई बात गई.
So I am anyhow a person, मैं 4 दिन से ऊपर कभी grudge लगती नहीं. And real life में बहुत कम interact करती हूँ. अगर मेरे को पता है कि a certain person is not giving me those kind of vibes, I would definitely keep minimum interaction. Not just I'm saying for a particular person, in general, but for the Big Boss house, I have all the love for everyone. जो भी बात करता है या कुछ भी, I always talk in the same manner, but it is just that it's me in the real life. कि अगर मुझे लगता है कि there's a certain disconnect, जो exact disconnect, जो connect घर के अंदर नहीं था, if I feel, then you just go your own way. and you give that person that space, and you of course deserve your own space, and that's all about
And you both are well-known actresses, so there can be a platform where you both can come to one project. So will you work together? Like if
See, we
Ankita
are
is there,
actors.
yeah.
We are bounded by our duties, and if any opportunity like that, she's an extremely beautiful and very talented person, an extremely good actor, and of course an extremely good dancer. And of course, as an actor, whatever your responsibility is from my end and from her end, I'm sure we'll all deliver.
That's true. So what 3 things you learn from being into Big Boss?
When I'm out of the house, this is something which people have never spoken in any of the interviews, but abhi Hyderabad ke liye hai to batana padega. Never take people on the face value.
Yes.
It's about what they show is not what they actually are. That is one thing I've really learned, and I'm still trying to absorb. And second is, no matter how the other person is, you must know what you are. आपको अपनी समझ होनी चाहिए. You cannot ever in life get carried away by the emotions of the other person, or the conversation which other person, or the direction which other person is trying to tell you or something, because at the end anything in life is all about your personality, and you have to live by what your ethics and morals they say about a particular thing. And third, I think मैंने खाना बनाना तो अब सीख लिया.
मैं बोलने वाली थी, you were cooking a lot, right?
I was cooking a lot, so I think now I'm a professional cook. And
और चाय तो आप पहले ही बनाते, तो चाय तो सबको पिलाते थे. The reel is very trending.
और
चाय पियोगे क्या?
बिल्कुल, अब मेरे लिए रिश्ता भी आएगा तो मैं सबको खाने पे, you know, who will be coming for the रिश्ता, I'll be like, चलो मैं खाना बना के दिखाती हूँ.
चाय बना दूंगी मैं.
चाय बना सकती हूँ मैं, you know, this is like
गुड
हो गया मेरा.
That reel is going so trendy about your chai.
Yeah, I guess.
You're actually a tea lover in real life.
Oh, I mean, I need to have a cup of tea and something that, yeah, मुझे सुबह चाय पीना बहुत important है, और शाम को चाय पीना बहुत important. That one cup is very important for me.
So, and there is a news that खतरों के खिलाड़ी, you've been offered, you and Mannara, so like that will be more challenging. As an offer is there, and we can see you in that reality show.
So there are offers for different things, and I'm considering different variables of life. But my basic intention is to. I've been an actor. You've seen me in films, and that is what I intend to do for a lifetime, and that is what I'm concentrating on. Keeping my feet on ground and looking up to the opportunities which will cross my way.
And Big Boss Telugu, that is also very trending. So have you seen, and people have approached you, maybe, you know, you're doing so well.
It's
or
starting
the fans,
now.
No, it's done.
Oh, it's
so,
done.
Telugu Big Boss is also, so when next time come, if they offer you to come in Big Boss Telugu, or you have to go on as a guest, how will you react? Like it will be.
So I'm a big fan of Nagso, and
Okay.
then of course I even got a chance to interact with him. I was here for a children's film festival along with my mommy, Dr. Mannara Chopra, Priyanka's mom, and I had a brief, I got a chance to have a brief conversation with him, which was very overwhelming, and I'm a big fan of his work. And and then of course Big Boss is like a family, so I have all the
Telugu,
more.
and you are so much attached to
I
Telugu.
am a Telugu. My dil se to hu main. I'm as simple as people in Hyderabad. और मैं जब घर के अंदर भी थी तो मैं बहुत हैदराबाद को याद करती थी, because मुझे लगता है कि यहाँ के लोग, यहाँ पे बहुत मुझे प्यार मिला, और यहाँ के लोग बहुत सिंपल होते हैं. They are very, transparent, and I just love the vibe of the city. And मैं हमेशा याद करती थी जब मैं अरुण भाई से भी बात करती थी.
Yes.
Once Big Boss also said, "Welcome to Telugu Big Boss."
Yes, Telugu Big Boss. Tabu was also there. You were interacting. They were also happy to see you there.
Yeah, so Tabu
connection रहता है.
हाँ, so of course अगर Telugu Big Boss say if there is anything,
you'll be there.
I can be a part. Of course,
you will love to be a part
for
of
the fraternity. Anything. Of course, opportunity to be sharing that platform with Naxers will be amazing, and of course that Viacom and Mall, everything is just so amazing.
In recent social media, there is one more trending news is happening, which I want to clear about your marriage. You're getting married.
I am getting married. No,
and you are in love.
Mannara
इतने आराम से love में फंसती नहीं है, तो हमें पता है. She takes her like long time.
I take a
He has to be a very hardcore person to patau Mannara. It's not easy job. You know,
You
all your
know me so
friends,
well.
yeah, all your friends, they are getting all the Telugu heroes, nice heroes. What Mannara is planning? No,
I'm not.
marriage was on the card.
I have never really planned anything. I just take life how it comes. I've never been that planner. वो तो मुझ पे
Still you're
सूट ही नहीं
single?
होता. That is something
No,
I don't
people are
want to talk about.
Telugu abbai. We would
Oh
love
my
that if you get
God.
married to a Telugu
Oh
boy.
really? Okay, all the Telugu
So
boys out
Hyderabad
there.
mein you'll be here, right?
Oh my God. Let's see what's future has in store for me. But as of now, I've just come out of Big Boss, and first 15 days was just about me absorbing myself and then giving time to my family, which was very important at this junction, which I told you in the previous conversation. And yeah, and now it is about now actually I've just like started, rolling up on work, picking up things and everything.
But there are actors like Namrata, she got married to Mahesh Babu. Lavanya got married to, they are friends. I mean, if a person like a star, you would love to be like like we can say a character, like, you know, you would love
See,
to be a
there's
part
nothing
like
like that.
Prabhas jaisa, ya Varun Tej jaisa, ya Saitar. Who's your favorite co-star? Aisa koi, you know, you feel like, okay, if a person like this, I can consider.
I think it's best to get married to your friend.
Okay, and who's your friend? You don't
No,
know.
I'm just saying like that.
Okay.
In general, I'm saying, and it's good to have a partner like that because marriage is all about partnership, and it's great if you find, मतलब आपको अपने life partner में अपना दोस्त मिल जाता, and that's all I can say. He can be from any profession. There's nothing like I have to get married to an actor. It could
Actor
be,
from Telugu cinema.
yeah.
So you admire anybody like? I mean, you can just.
I mean, all the actors are
You
so
love.
good here, and they are taking, the whole country
A
and the
husband
world.
like we always say ना, you एक girl का
ऐसे
हमेशा
मैंने
रहता
सोचा
है.
नहीं है, ऐसा मैंने बिल्कुल नहीं सोचा, पर लगता है आपने बहुत सोच लिया है. मैंने बिल्कुल
No,
भी
but
नहीं.
there are news like, you know, maybe you get married to a Telugu actor. These are the news, so I'm just clarifying.
I don't know. I haven't got any proposals yet.
But if they got, you'll be ready to go for it.
I don't know. Depends upon who is proposing me.
Okay, that's a cup of like your tea. You have to consider on that. So, what are the future projects now for Telugu and Bollywood? Or what makes
So
you busy
right
nowadays?
now, yes, I had this music album releasing, and then there are a couple of more which are coming up. There are shows which are reality. There are films. There is web. So yeah, just taking it, at a steady pace, and as I said, keeping my feet on the ground and looking up to the sky.
So, I mean, this Big Boss ke baad, the fan following is so much. I think they must be expecting you to spend at least some hour time for the social media. They want to connect with you. Is it a pressure for you right now? Because now they are having more connection with you. So, there is a pressure comes, okay, Mannara, go on live, give answers to us, you know. So, the fan following has actually somewhere gone other way.
Right.
So,
the
how are you
fan
dealing with that?
following is amazing, and I'm very overwhelmed and grateful about the fact that my fan following has reached so much. ये सब जनता का प्यार है.
Yeah,
और-
every reel is going, I was watching, it's going like, oh my God, it's just going like anything. So there's a pressure on you like to connect with fans. उनको check तो करना पड़ता है what they are saying, you have to revert back. So are you dealing with that pressure right now?
I am not dealing with any pressure like that, but fans ने इतना मान दिया है, इतना प्यार दिया है, तो एक उनकी तरफ एक प्रेशर तो देखो नहीं लेना चाहिए किसी भी चीज़ का लाइफ में. मैंने बिग बॉस में भी इतना प्रेशर नहीं लिया. मैं रो दी वो अलग बात है, बट प्रेशर नहीं लेती मैं. एंड सोशल मीडिया इज अ प्लेस वेयर पीपल वांट टू नो. आई रीड देयर कमेंट्स एंड एवरीथिंग, एंड आई ट्राई टू लाइक, पीछे था आप प्लीज फोटोज पोस्ट करो, तो मैंने फोटोज पोस्ट करी. देन दे आर लाइक यू डू इट दिस, सो आई लिसन टू माय फैंस. Yes, they have lot of demands, they have lot of expectations, and social media is a way where you connect to your fans, and they have given me so much of love with so much of humbleness, and yeah, social media is fun, तो आ जाओ वहाँ पे हम fun कर लेंगे.
So I just want to end up by knowing
On my Me Mannara page on Instagram.
Yes. And when people, fans connect with you as a fan following comes, how you just talk about the pressure, you know, you have to connect with them. What is it like, you know, it's a plus point also, minus point also, both the ways it goes. And you know how to deal. After Big Boss, you got the experience to deal with negativity. So when it comes to social media, how? I wanted that message should go, because many people take it by heart and it actually affects their mental awareness or mental health. how you deal with that?
So basically, social media pe, I don't think ki, there is any harshness about me. There's a lot of love which is coming from all four corners. Because होता क्या है नेहा, जब आप एक घर पे इतने महीने रहते हो ना, तो लोग आपको जानते हैं. They know how, what kind of a girl she is. They know that even work-wise how she is, what are her work ethics, what are her personal ethics. They know you in and out. तो अभी कुछ है नहीं जो छुपा है. And तो social media पे there's just love and more love. तो अभी कोई मेरे बारे में backlash करे या कुछ भी, but जो वो जनता है उन्होंने तो सब देखा है ना.
I know.
तो वो लोग तो कहेंगे ना कि वो ऐसी है या वो ऐसी नहीं है. तो if somebody even tries to backlash me, which I have seen over the month, you know, some contestant or anything, people have seen me. People have seen me even out of the house. They have seen me मैं कैसी हूँ. तो I don't think मुझे अभी अपने आप को justify या explain करने की कभी ज़रूरत पड़ती है. क्योंकि मेरे fans हैं, उन्होंने मुझे इतना, जनता ने इतना प्यार दे के यहाँ पहुँचाया, तो वो आगे भी you know वो रहेंगे. Because उन्होंने मनारा को देखा है, उन्होंने उसकी journey को देखा है.
And even the reels over there where the people are appreciating she's a sister of Pariniti and Priyanka, but still she's not taking the name, and on her own, on her feet, on her own struggle, she's doing the things. That reels are coming up. So many people don't know that.
Yeah.
So how you take it? I mean, there were so many compliments or also comes like Priyanka, Parniti, they complimented you.
Yes, they did compliment me, but my whole intention was not to take my you know, cousin's name.
You have never taken it. That readers are going that this girl has never taken an initiative. मैं इसकी बहन हूँ या on your own way you have taken your path.
Because the whole intention was this. In fact, घर पे आते ही contestants बोलने लग गए थे कुछ, and I was just not replying to them properly about it. And even when Salman sir asked, and he was like, why you're not replying, what's the problem, then I told him the real thing. Because अगर मैं एक reality show में गई हूँ तो मुझे first week में ही जाते ही realize हुआ कि it's a personality show. It's not a platform जहाँ पे लोगों को लड़ना है. You know, लड़ना है, लड़ो, तुम्हारा मर्जी है और वो तुम्हारा आउटलुक है, बट मेरा तो नहीं है. तो बट मैंने रियलाइज़ किया पर्सनालिटी का शो है, तो अगर मैं सबका नाम लूँगी भी तो भी लोग तो अगर मुझे प्यार करते हैं तो ही तो मैं आगे जाऊँगी ना. तो it is always good that you are not in anybody's shadow. They should be like, okay, this is Mannara, but she is also this, you know. Because if today I'm attending a party or I'm attending a conference or I'm attending a meeting, first what they look at is
Mannara,
me.
yeah, as a personality.
Yes, so that is something which I have earned from the Big
in
Boss
the
platform.
Big Boss, I saw it when somebody was asking your sister name, you taken your real sister name.
Yeah.
That was really appreciating. You were not talking about anything, you know. You just taken your real sister name, and your mother name.
Yes.
That was real thing which have actually touched people's heart.
Thank you.
That's
so
a real
much.
Mannara, I must say. And I know it, she will take her sister, and you have never been taking around and, you know, doing that floor, but you're working in your way, in your own feet, I must say.
Your conversation is actually making me feel very emotional about the
yeah,
entire thing.
You are. I was waiting for you. When Mannara will come, I'll have to catch her.
Oh my God, that's so sweet of you. But
and was seeing you on that background, on the platform, on the same way. That's more respect for you. Because
thank you.
What I saw Mannara here, and on the TV she was same. We have seen people changing their behaviors or something, but she's the same girl.
Oh my God.
We can call her anytime, she'll answer it.
I try.
No, okay. We want you should be busy and working hard as you are.
Thank you so much.
So we want you to do more Telugu movies and buy a house and be here only.
Oh my God, buy a house. Oh my God. Then I'll give you the key and you'll be maintaining my house.
Because I think now you have more of the opportunities on the other side. So I think you'll be concentrating on the Telugu side, like movies.
Let's see what is there in store. As I told you, I had something on my personal end also which I had to figure out medically, which I said, not for me, but there's something in my family, and then I was looking into that, and then whatever work is coming up, I had to be attentive towards that. Now I'll concentrate.
And marriage is not there for time, like the rumors, so many reasons. You should check social media. Mannara is getting married.
I only see about my I went to Dubai, people are asking me on my mirchi this thing, are you okay, are you alright? So I don't see any marriage thing, or people are talking about the chai reels. This is something which I'm hearing for the first time.
She's getting married. So we were just, she's having like, she's dating somebody. I don't know who she's dating. We don't know.
Oh my God.
So it's good to know that. Like, so I think you'll take your time.
I don't know. Right now, I'll take my time to just reach the airport for now.
Yeah. And we just want to end up by knowing that chai wala. If you speak from your that sing that chai piyoge kya, I'm loving that reel. So we'll make the reel also, but we want you to, do
Oh,
that
well,
also same.
So it's like अब पता नहीं ना चाय का quantity कितना पीता है अभी. So it was all about people used to have different quantities of tea, and it was all about me asking people, and I didn't know that there'll be a reel coming out of it. So yeah, it's like, Neha, what would you like to have? आधा कप चाय की पूरा कप चाय? मैं तो चाय बना ही दूंगी.
Wow, चाय पियोगे क्या?
चाय पी लूंगी मैं. I think अभी कॉफी पीऊंगी.
Okay, that's a good one. I must
अभी
say
next I think कॉफी वाला रील आ जाएगा जिसमें कॉफी पी रही थी.
that we created.
That will be
Coffee
created.
पियोगे क्या?
So anybody watching
या
out,
ईरानी चाय पियोगे क्या? You're in
I
Hyderabad.
love, you know how much I love Irani chai, right? I have a spot here in Hyderabad where I know कि मेरे को ईरानी चाय पीनी है. That is close to
Actually मैंने सोचा था आपको लेके जाएंगे, but as your time is not but next we'll do on the Irani chai. We'll take you in the spot
Chai
and
pe gupshup.
Chai pe gupshup. That
Let's
suits
do
you.
that.
because-
Let's do that. Let's do
so
that.
next is that,
looking forward.
So best of luck, Mannara,
Thank you.
giving us a
Thank you.
good time
Thank you
and
so much.
lot of success.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so
Thank
much.
you for having me on your show. Thank you.
Thank you.